minutes and filled the stat sheet with 41 points, 16 rebounds, and 11 assists. So the King plays more than a full game yesterday. Max, does this validate your claim that the King needs rest? Flipping the script.
Yes, of course. This is why I was saying all season long, especially early in the season, hey, you got to rest LeBron. LeBron's on pace to be among the league leaders in minutes played per game. At his age, given how many finals runs consecutively he's made, that's not such a good idea. I'd arrested him and Kyrie. That's why they needed a backup point guard early in the season, I felt. Those are the two primary ball handlers, or the two ball handlers for the offense. Yes, of course you rest LeBron James. So at this point of the season, when he needs this group to coalesce, he needs these guys to become a team right now, pointing toward the postseason. This is when they must win these games. And they're playing a Pacers team fighting for the 8th seed with a great player in his prime in Paul George that's playing for something. Yeah, they're trying to win that game, so it goes to double overtime. LeBron plays 52 minutes in a win, but still plays 52 minutes. Now, if I'm a Celtics fan and I'm fighting for the #1 overall seed, do I want LeBron to have rested and the Cavs to have lost so I have a full game up on the Cavs? Or would I rather LeBron play 52 minutes in a season where he's among the very top of the league leaders in per minutes played and have them win? I'd rather him play 52 minutes and the Cavs win. If I'm a Celtics fan, I want him as worn down as possible going into the playoffs, which tells you what? Which tells you Cavs fans should not want him playing 52 minutes. Now, had he been resting throughout the season more regularly, I advised a week's rest earlier in the season, let him totally recharge his batteries. Had he been doing that, then now 52 minutes, no problem. But that's not been the case, and therefore this is now a weakness in the Cavs heading into the playoffs.
Ever occurred to you that if LeBron James hadn't missed the 6 games that he missed, he wouldn't have needed to play 52 minutes last night? I think I thought about that. I mean, the fact of the matter is that there were games that you could have played and you could have sat out last night. You know, rather than sitting up there playing 52 minutes, winning the game, and then feeling the need to hug and whisper in the ear of Paul George, who happened to drop 43 on you and the Cavaliers. I mean, let's not forget that Paul George was giving it to them.
With 9 and 9, by the way.
So all I'm saying is that, again, if you would not have missed those games, you know, you could have been more judicious this later on down the road as the season wanes, and you wouldn't have had to play 52 minutes.
Same number of minutes you're playing. The whole point is not when in the season you're playing the minutes. The point is to keep the minutes down, keep the mileage down.
I agree with
so
that.
when you need to increase them later in the season, you have a reservoir of energy to do it.
I understand that, but you know what? The fact of the matter is, again, you're a game back or a half game back of the Boston Celtics.
Wednesday's going to be good.
If you wouldn't have missed those 6 games, you might not have been. Time out. How many games did the Cleveland Cavaliers win without LeBron James?
Almost none.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, and how many games back are they?
About half a game.
Yeah.
So that means that if LeBron James had played, they probably would have been about 4 or 5 games ahead of them, and then the urgency of playing last night would have been necessary.
And then it compromises their finals run. Look, let me ask you this. Do you recall who led the East? A couple of years ago, Atlanta won the Eastern Conference.
Yep. I was there. I covered the series.
How'd they do in the playoffs against Miami?
Who, Atlanta?
Yeah.
No, they lost in 6.
They got waxed.
I'm sorry, they lost. They got swept.
They got swept.
They got swept in 4.
And that was a real good Atlanta team, a 60-win team. It looked really good. They looked like the Spurs East Coast, right? They got waxed in the playoffs. LeBron's not sweating #1 overall seed. He's sweating the playoffs. That's a 2-month season.
But it was Atlanta.
Look, I love the regular season in the NBA because I'm a junkie. So I'll watch the Milwaukee Bucks play. I can't even say that anymore. The Bucks are good. I watched the Suns, and who was it the other night? A garbage regular season game. But it's a regular season NBA. I'm into it. But let's face it. There are 2 seasons in the NBA. The regular season is just prologue. It's the playoffs, a grueling 2-month season. You have to have your team rested and ready for that. LeBron's been very good about that in recent years. Not so much this season. It could come back to bite them.
Well, we'll find out.
Cavs in Boston Wednesday, that one on ESPN. It'll be good.
I'll be there.
Russell Westbrook posted his 40th triple-double this season in OKC.